I'm not going up the A1. My sat-nav's trying to take us off to the left here. To head over to the A1, which I'm not going to do. Up. And there's plod under the bridge as usual. Hello, plod. No sat-nav, I am not going the A1. Yeah, I'm just doing a test video. I've got the just the cheaper DJI mic, the wired one with the adapter. So this is just a bit of a test video to see how it sounds and see if I need to move it and shit like that. Aha. Now it's figured out where I'm going. Set of lights. I'll just pause my camera now then. Yeah, and I've just gotten the Osmo remote, so I'm still trying to figure that out, you know, like restarting the camera, putting it to sleep and all that bollocks, but it seems simple enough. And the other thing is the bike's fully loaded today. I'm off to one of the little rallies up in the arse end of nowhere in Northumberland with all the lads. So this is a bit of a trial to see if I can manage without a top box, because I've got a big tour in July. Driving down from up here at Newcastle down to Portsmouth and then the ferry round to Bilbao, and then over 9 days, well 9 nights 10 days, all the way up to Amsterdam to get the ferry back to Newcastle. So we're doing obviously Jaca, Andorra, Millau, Chambray, Mulhouse, Baden-Baden, Trier, Arnhem is for the last night, and then like a short 100-mile hop to the ferry on the last day. So I thought I'd do a little play about this weekend, see what the mic sounds like, see if it's picking up me music, see if it's picking up me sat-nav and all that nonsense. If it does, I'll have to move it, you know what I mean? Yep, see, she's just spoke to us again, my little sat-nav. And the other thing is, this route, what I did is, what I always do now is, I'm a big fan of Calimoto. A few years ago I downloaded Calimoto, My Route app, because that's the two that seem to be the best for planning. Well, I just got along with Calimoto, you know, and so all I do is, I find it the easiest to play with routes. You put in your A to B, have a look at the maps, and using Michelin maps and stuff like that, and you can really muck about with it and put waypoints all over the place to make it go up, like, you know, the interesting routes. Then I just GPX file the route, give it a name, save it to my phone. Then I open up Tread, which is the Garmin app, save it as a route in the Garmin app, and it automatically transfers it straight onto my XT2. So I've got it on both, you know, so I've got a backup for a backup. I mean, some people might think that's a bit much, but I'd rather just have my phone down here, you know, do me music, my phone calls, and me nav up in front of us. I prefer it in front of my eye line. Right, and I'm going to hit a bit of traffic going along this way, I can see, until I break out into the countryside. So I'll just pause the camera again and catch up with you in a few minutes when I find something a bit more interesting. Thought I'd turn you back on. We're up in Darras Hall, Ponteland area. This is where all the footballer crowd live. Not in this particular bit, I don't think. Yeah, Callerton Lane we're on. I'm going to try and remember to do that, particularly when I'm away in July. Try and name the roads, so if anybody was interested. Then again, I might make the GPX files available to people if they want them. Oh, and we're taking the Jedburgh turn off. Yeah, this is Ponteland. That's the pub, the Diamond Inn. That's where, you know, all the back in the day, where the footballers all used to drink before they all became professional. Yeah, right, whatever. Yeah, like I was saying before, I've got the panniers on, because when I go on the tour I just want just the panniers with my clothes and stuff like that in. I've got a couple of the little Lomo bags down here on the front with tyre repair kit, little compressor, jump pack, some tools, stuff like that. And then on the back, instead of using the big 50 litre top box, I've got a few of the Oxford Atlas bags. And what I'm doing today is I've got the 30 litre one with my pillow, my sleep mat, my Zen Bivy sleep system in it, and then I've got my tent strapped to the back of that. I've got the Lone Rider ADV, and then what I'm planning to do when I go on tour is my clothes and all the other crap will be in the panniers, and I'm gonna basically have an Atlas on the back with like a waterproof layer and maybe a chain and a lock. I mean, most of the places we're going through Europe are quite small, so, and all the hotels I'm going for secure parking, or best secure parking as you can get, sort of thing, you know. And then I've got a little Atlas, Oxford Atlas 20 backpack. He's going to be my grab bag, you know, pair of trainers, socks, underpants, a couple of t-shirts, because obviously it's 2 nights on the ferry. And then when I'm in Spain, I'll take all that crap out of the backpack, and I've got a 2 litre Camelback to go in, because in July I'm expecting it's going to be very hot at times. Also probably come over the top of a hill into the next valley and it'll be pissing down, which, you know, it tends to do in the Pyrenees, but we'll see. Right, I'll put you on pause again while going through this slow area. Once I get around this corner, I'll not touch the remote just yet. I love coming on these random roads. You haven't got a bloody clue where you're going. I mean, the sat-nav sort of gives you an idea of what the corners are going to be like, but as I'm not one of the bell end weekend warriors, I tend not to ride stupid anyway, you know what I mean? Absolutely no point. I'd rather not have any points on my licence, pay enough on insurance to start with. Ickle Bridge. Starting to get a rough idea of where I am now. At the top of here and I'll be going to left, and then it goes right. Oh, ogle. Nothing coming. Up near Belsay Walton. Yeah, the camera I'm using is the DJI Osmo 4. Got a cracking deal literally a few days after they launched the 5 and it was available. So I got, I think, what they call the adventure pack. I mean, I'll not use the twat stick, selfie stick to the other people, but we call them twat sticks because only twats walk around with them. We've got the battery charger and the extra battery pack. And the way I've got it set up is it's in 4K, but I've mucked about with it a few times, and yes, I can put it at 120 frames, but it tends to lose it a little bit at the edges. So I found putting it in 4K at 60 frames gives you excellent picture quality in dark, dull, sunny weather, you know. And then I've got it set to ultra wide today. Ultra wide or wide, I tend to find when it's on your chin mount, gives you a nice, you know, a good wide view of what you're riding through. I know I find, you know, one camera's enough for me. I mean, the videos are mainly for myself, you know, keep a record of where I've been, and if anybody wants to watch it, you know, I might get up to two subscribers to my channel. You never know. I've got a bloody clue where I am. This is great. Top of here, go left. Okay, cookie boss. I'm in Beresford. Right, okay. But I'm not stopping here. Yes. Oh, it goes to a 60. The sign still said 30, but you never know. Yeah, my music of choice today is seasons 1 and 2 of Rogue Heroes, the soundtracks. It's an excellent mixture of AC/DC, Motorhead, that sort of stuff, and then some really random stuff like Vera Lynn. But it's quality. Just leave it playing, it's just background noise. I'll pause you for a minute and we'll see where we are. Bit of gravel here, take it easy around there. pheasants out at the minute. I love these single track roads. You just got to be a bit careful with the corners in case there's a vehicle coming the opposite direction. Typical UK roads. I mean, these have been filled in, but they're still shite. Oh, a lot of gravel there. Let's float over it. That's it. See a bit of gravel. I mean, I know the NT11 is basically an Africa Twin in a dress. It's definitely more road bias, but the tyres, I mean, I've got the Metzlers on at the minute for its service in June. I'll be back in Michelin Road Pilot 6s again. Excellent tyre. I mean, I did think these Metzlers were shite, but then I realised it was a suspension. Since I've upgraded the suspension, the bike actually, the back end doesn't step out like it was. It was obviously just where it was skipping, you know, the back end leaving the ground. Now I've got the suspension sorted, it's not moving, but I'll still be going for the Michelin 6s. Ooh. Nothing coming. Thought I was coming into a little village there. Ah, I love that. I'm on 3 or 4 different roads there, and they were all saying the same thing. Netherwhitten Village, which I'm now in. Written Bank, apparently. Find a straight bit, I'll pause the bloody camera. There's a couple of more turns to come, and then it looks like I've got it straight. Bridge. Well, on the nav this is straight. I think Mr. Garmin's lying to me. Right, pause camera. Go ahead, put you back on for a couple of minutes. Just came over the top of Written Bank. That's a fun single track road. And I'm dropping back down. No idea where I am at the minute. Low gear now. Oh, it must be getting steep. Oh yeah, nice. Coming into some little village or something. This is all new. Ah, it's Rothbury. I knew I was coming into somewhere there. Normally you come in from this road, but because I let Calimoto have a play, brought us in a bit more of a scenic route. There's a few bikes here, probably going to the rally as well. Plotter here. I always find it amazing how the police can be around when they know the bikes, you know, real bikers, not the bally rats on stolen bikes. But when it's real bikers, the police always seem to have a presence. Yeah, when it's a bally rat on a stolen bike, either a motorbike or an illegal Sauron, which, you know, they're illegal on the roads, pulling wheelies alongside the police, and the police just ignore it. Politically correct, terrified to upset them. I think that was the other way I decided to come cross country. As soon as you get sort of like Rothbury way, you know you're going to run into a little bit of traffic. You know, if you go down by the river there, you'll probably find Gaza with a fishing rod and a cooked chicken. Some will get that reference, some won't. Right, I'll pause you for now because we're stuck in traffic. Well, basically we go through Shepperton here, over the bridge, and then it's a right turn into the Hall area. See, that sign says Elsdon, 8.5 mile. That's the way I should have come in last time. But that was obviously the road that was closed with a landslide. Bit of Sham 69 just come on. Quality. Oh, sheeps. Hello, sheep. So if you get any Welsh visitors up here, your sexual desires will be catered for. There's plenty of sheep about. Oh, I've lost that car now. As I was saying, as soon as it gets a little bit steep or twisty, he was slowing down to like 25-30 mile an hour. Where some of them, yeah, you do, but then you just, yeah, he was rare. Pain in the arse on the brakes. Our bottle. ETA in about 3 minutes. Another nice little village. Nothing here like, but you know, it's got a pub. This is a weird one. Bandwagon. It's obviously a propaganda thing from the war. It's all about Hitler. It's quite comical. Now then, over that little bridge and we're in. See if any of the lads are here, because they did say they would be aiming for 1ish at the entrance gate. I love that. the sat-nav's sort of bringing me in. I'll pause it there, see if they're here. Well, I've hung around for a few minutes, no sign they might already be here. Like, I'll go down and have a look. Looks like they've cut a lot of the trees down around here. Seen a few bikes come past, but none of the lads yet. See if we can get our usual area, which is on the left hand side as you pull onto the grass. Just past the wall there's a fence. I mean, there's a caravan park here. I've never seen it, but apparently there is one here. But when you come up to the bike rallies, Clennell Hall holds quite a few different rallies. This is the Peevin Hoolits one. Oh, we're getting traffic. Christ, he's on a sidecar, and I think he's brought the kitchen. And then I just put it into rain mode when I'm coming off road onto the gravel. Let's let this guy get in. Ah, there's the caravan park over that side, you might be able to see it. There's bloody caravans here. What the fuck's that all about? Ooh. We can't get up that way now. We used to be able to camp there. I'll pull myself right in here. Nobody else here yet, strangely. Right, I'll put my side stand thing down once I'm off the bike. I'll just knock you off now.